BluntCut MetalWorks, May 7, 2022. This is M398 at 65 Rockwell. The blade sharpened with the Nets Pro at 18 degrees precise. This blade is not complete in terms of the hardening process, what I call sequencing. I want to test to see that how much the retainer austenite still remain in the blade and how that will affect the performance. So at this point, I suspect them, and again calculated the retainer austenite between 3 and 8%. If they told the 8%, then the edge performance would be a little poor, and if it below 5%, then it will be pretty good. And so the starting edge pretty good. Cut in on book paper, right? The steel is kind of expensive, so anyway, and I already have a full blade, and so now this is what remain of the bar. But anyway, I'm just going to do on a breathing check. Make sure that they can chop something sharp like 2x4. Of course, 2x4 is soft, so they wouldn't. I don't expect challenging. This is eucalyptus. Dry eucalyptus is fairly hard, but with this extended handle, this knife, well, temporary knife, does act like a 10-inch blade, and have pretty good forward bounce. I don't anticipate this kind of soft thing do anything to the edge. Time for me to remove the 2x4. Okay, this is the part that will damage the edge. I will do one chop, may the luck be with this blade here, and it will damage the edge. But then later on, when I complete the sequencing, then I will try to chop again. So this is 16D nail. You can see let's take a close look. The edge after chop the 16D nail, you can see the imprinted outline of the nail. There is some deformation or also nail rubbing on this face here. there is a thin crack line right along here. So consider this a fracture or a chip right here. Even though it deformed pretty severely on the other side, it pushed it over the other side, but it deformed far enough for this crack light to appear. So a compounded hit or just hard push here, this P will come off. So the height here is 0.53 millimeter, and I compared to the previous sequence here, but I don't have the M390, but I have the S125V. Both, I mean, with conventional heat treat, both have similar toughness or so. In other words, very low, but I actually, but however here for this sequence here, the damage is 1.9 millimeter, which is a lot larger, but however, it's a lot less than if you are using conventionally heat treated S125V job in 16D NIM. There would be maybe the diameter of the nail tall instead. I mean, which is like 3+ millimeter or bigger. Anyway, the M390 performed very well, and you can see the thickness behind the edge here is not that thick. Anyway, I'm quite, again, I say encouraged to see the result, which is a lot better than I would expect it at this time. So I will chop the nail again after I finish this sequence right here with this blade. Thanks for watching.